What's going on? Hashtag Burritos Nation, my burrito lovers, wrestling fans alike. How are you guys doing? Have you guys eaten any yummy burritos lately? Carnitas, carne asada, even chicken, even though I personally hate chicken. You guys are probably gonna unsubscribe if you're chicken lovers. Alright, but anyways, today we have a belt unboxing. Have you guys ever just been scrolling through the internet or social media, not meaning to buy anything, you're just bored and stuff, then you come across something and you're like, oh, I think I'm going to spend some money today, why not? You don't even plan on spending money, but you see something you just can't pass up on. So, this is what happened. So, the TNT Championship belt. And this is going to be the first time I'm buying a non-replica belt that I didn't personally order to be made by someone. This was made by a guy named Sheikh Ahmed from, I believe, a group called Elite Belts. Not ELT belts, but Elite Belts. And it's CNC made, which I've heard is better than the handmade even, because it's made by a machine, and they're usually like really expensive. This guy, he had to that bought this belt. His name is Joey. I won't give his last name. But he needed to pay a bill or something, so he had to sell this belt like shortly after buying it, and he gave me a pretty darn good deal on it, and he's a really nice guy. And as you can see, he did send the belt. So he's not a scam artist, which is always nice to not be a scam artist. But yeah, we're just going to get on into this. I have the AEW World Championship belt, as you guys saw, from a maker who I will not talk about because they're not a great customer service. But we have the AEW World Championship belt. You guys can check out if you want a more detailed review in one of my earlier videos. Be it very beautiful championship belt. Alright. But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go and open this bad boy up here. Try to not give away my address would be nice. Alright. Open that up. Go ahead and open this side up as well. And there we go. Alright. Alright, yep. No address there. Cool. Alright, so this will be the AEW TNT Championship belt. I'm very excited about this. I thought I was going to get this made. And I actually thought I would get it in the red leather, like the Brody version that he had. Ooh, this is looking really cool already. But I decided, man, this belt looks cool, and I don't have to wait 4, 6, 7, 8 months to get it made, because it's already been made. And it's the first time I'm buying a made replica belt. Real leather, by the way. Like most of these belts are made by these makers overseas. But yeah, it's the first time getting, not necessarily getting one made, but buying it for someone who did get it made. This is apparently pretty new. He said he just bought it, but he ended up having to have a deal or pay some bills. So, alright, so hopefully there is no flaws, or from what I've seen, he seems to be a nice guy, and what really got me is this special backing here. It's not necessarily accurate to the real TNT Championship, but still, it's going to be pretty darn cool. Alright, whoops, let's not ruin stuff. Alright, I'm going to get this off really fast here. I might go ahead and skip into the video a little bit here. Or maybe this will be pretty fast, actually, maybe. Yeah, there's some pretty cool snakeskin, which is actually not accurate to the belt, like I said. The TNT Championship actually, I think it's still like this, but has a black croc backing. So this will not be accurate to it, but this is what really got me, though. Sometimes it's cool to have something unique. And this has a red snake backing, which is really, really sick. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. Ooh, baby, this looks sick. It's pretty sick. We have a relief plate for the TNT logo as well. This actually looks pretty darn well made together for a maker that I've not really heard of in Sheikh Ahmed. Alright, leather looks pretty good too. Right, come on, get off of here, get off of here. Alright, one thing I see right at the bat that oh no, I do like that. Okay, I was going to say this. I thought they had a double tip, which is dumb when makers do that, but it doesn't. Alright, so this looks really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you guys right here. 3, 2, 1. Boom! the AEW TNT Championship. Man, this belt is really warm because it's been in a hot truck from UPS. Yes, bam, baby. Very, very floppy leather. Man, this is put together really well, I think. All right. So, we have ourselves the gold tip over here. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 2.5 snap box. It's very floppy leather. Smells very new, so I definitely believe that he just got this. We have the fingerprint mark machine there. I say that because this will definitely pick up a lot of finger marks, but I really, really am a big fan of the TNT Championship, how it has a mirror. That's one of my favorite parts about this championship. I can see myself. That's so cool. All right. Just going to look at it really close here, and then we'll go ahead and go through each plate. All right. So, the AEW Championship belt. Or the little extra piece here. All Elite Wrestling. Looks pretty darn good. I'm going to look at it myself. So I want to get a close look at it myself first before we look at it. Make sure there's no flaws. Okay. It looks pretty cool, man. That looks pretty darn awesome. I don't see any flaws. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go over the plates here. Alright, so the AEW, just a little rectangular plate we have at the end. And these other two plates, the side plates, they're the same on each end. We have the AEW logo, of course, right here. Trying to get a good picture with better lighting. And then this is the mansion I believe that Ted Turner was living in, or is living in. I don't know exactly, but it's still very, very cool, and it's a nice touch. Of course, this is for the TNT network that WCW was on, as well as AEW is on, or at least for now. And I'm a big fan that they're not going to be getting rid of this, even though they're going to TBS. Because it always reminds me of Brody, and I'm very happy I'm not getting rid of this. And I think it's really cool how they have had a stacked TNT logo, but what I was going to say actually is it's really cool how they've changed it up with different wrestlers. Of course, the Brody one is because to honor Brody and his son and his family, but I think it's really cool how Miro has his own Bulgarian version. The side plates are completely different. It has a really cool saying in Bulgarian. It's a lot of cool things. Yeah, as you see, stacked logo, which is really, really awesome. Again, the mansion, the AEW logo. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2x7 snap box. And then this is what really caught my eye and said, you know what? Didn't plan on spending money today, but you know what? We're going to do it anyways. So, it's a red snakeskin backing, which is really, really unique. As I said, it's not accurate to the actual belt, but it's really, really cool and unique. And sometimes you just want to be different. Alright, so there we go. As we see a better look at the red snakeskin leather, and it feels really cool. Very nice texture to it. Very cool. Very nice, smooth, but you know, not too smooth because you want it to feel kind of like a snakeskin in a way. Very, very cool. It's a gold tip. We're gonna go and flip it on over here. Oh, it's upside down. There's my AEW Championship team. They're my IWGP Intercontinental, IWGP US, IWGP Heavyweight. These ones are definitely my favorite belts. But yes, Sheikh Ahmed, you did a really good job on this belt. I know you didn't sell me this belt, but and thank you, Joey, for selling me this belt. This is my first ever CNC belt that's made actually in machine. They get the art and they make it in machine. They don't make it handmade. Baby, that is sick. Alright. So 4mm thick plates, got a nice little texture in here. Again, with any maker, nothing's going to be perfect, but this is pretty close to perfect here. Alright, so we got, yeah, that's really cool. And the letters, they pop off. You can kind of see a little bit there. Very cool, but you see the letters that in the TNT really pop off. I don't think that's definitely not. That's got to be close. Is that 8 or 12mm plates, which is really sick. He did a really, really good job on the TNT or on the AEW logo. This was just very, very well made. I might have to look into this guy because I actually have not seen his site. So Sheikh Ahmed, you have done very well, sir. This is some very, very good leather as well. This rivals Martin's, and that's not saying anything bad about Martin Ahmed. Martin Ahmed is my favorite maker ever. Oh, not that one, but Martin made this one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Legend Martin Ahmed. Sheikh Ahmed, interestingly enough, his name is Ahmed as well. He made this one, and it's a beautiful belt, and I love that this is my collection. Now I have the IWGP Heavyweight, United States, Intercontinental, AEW World Title, made by Mayon Belts, even though I'm not a big fan of how they do business. But then we have Sheikh Ahmed making this beautiful TNT Championship belt. Absolutely gorgeous. And here we go. Here is my AEW TNT Championship belt over the shoulder. Looking nice and fancy. There is the red snake of leather. Don't know why I'm talking like this, but it's just so cool. Man, if I had to guess, it's probably about 8 pounds. Somewhere between 7 and 8.5 or so. I'll probably go ahead and weigh it later. But very, very cool. Very nice feeling on the shoulder. Very cool. Alright, but anyways, guys, I love this TNT Championship belt. Tell me in the comments below how you guys like it. This is definitely my first experience with Sheikh, with being a belt that's made by Sheikh Ahmed. I think I might have to get one made by him someday because he makes great belts. I got a pretty darn good deal on this. I'm not going to tell you how much Joey paid, but I definitely got a really good deal on it, and I appreciate him for that. And if we ever do business in the future again, I buying a belt from you or you buying a belt from me, man, I really appreciate you, dude. Alright, so awesome like a possum, the TNT Championship. Love you guys so much, and I'll see all of y'all burrito lovers later. We don't want no ham and cheese, we just want burritos, please. Yeah.